It's upsetting.
I would think it would be. And you've been obviously keeping up with this.
My boyfriend's in law school, so if I don't keep up with it, he keeps me up with it.
There you go. Now, of course, I hate to bring up this sore subject with you because, but obviously, Bernie even came out and said, he thought things were awry and all. But where did his principles go? By backing her.
Oh, yeah. I think at that point he chose to back, in his opinion, a lesser of two evils.
I'm sorry.
In his opinion, not me.
Yeah. Thank you very much. He could have just remained neutral. He could have at least stood by something. But, to just capitulate, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I walked up to your food.
So who did you vote for?
So I probably fell in line with Bernie, and I did vote for Hillary. But I think that's if you believe that your vote has a say, then I didn't want Trump to win. So.
And what is your why wouldn't you want Trump to win? What is your feelings about that?
I just think we have a clown.
How is he a clown?
I think he does a lot to get people riled up.
To get people riled up, don't you think? Well, didn't Bernie? Wasn't that what this is all about?
Yeah.
Wasn't the whole thing was we got to get rid of the crooks, drain the swamp? They were basically saying the same thing. That's why they both became popular.
That's why they're the extremes.
Well, then why wouldn't you go with Trump when he was saying basically the same thing that Bernie was saying? Why would you go with someone that would be a total establishment crook?
This is true. For me, I think it leans on that my views of social policies are just completely against him.
Well, aren't the social policies of being able to have a job and take care of yourself and your family better than being on welfare?
For some, yes.
Well, for some,
I don't think people.
When has it ever been okay to feel good about living off of money you didn't earn?
I think some people do that. I think some people don't want to be on welfare. In fact, I know plenty of people who do not want to be on welfare.
Well, I would think so. That's why I say, what's wrong with giving them jobs? Because we're looking at another major company just yesterday said they're coming back to the country because of Trump, because he's lowering the tax rate. Bernie was going to raise the taxes. So when you bring back companies that give people jobs and take them off of welfare,
sort of.
You give them sort of.
Sort of.
How sort of? Please explain that. Thread that needle.
So, the tax plan that is proposed now would not be helping really that much.
How do you? What? Do you understand? Have you read it?
I have not. So
how can you make that statement?
So my
do you know that in it, there's 7 layers of taxes going to be cut to 3.
Okay.
So we're cutting a lot of fat out here. Okay. Plus, if you're making $25,000 or less, or 50 as a married couple, you pay 0 taxes. Now,
most conversations are
most
good,
people,
I don't assume to know.
Most people don't make that's their range, around 25. Average working every day, go about, stack the shelf people, or they're making about 25. So they didn't pay nothing. That puts a lot of money back into circulation. People buy things. They hire more. Oh, good, the economy expands. We got a record Wall Street right now.
We do.
We got a record 401ks. People are, yay! Companies are coming back. Is that better than putting people on social welfare programs that just make them lazy?
Good question. So I have a question for you. Not to deflect, but I have a question for you. So which political view do you have?
Well, it should be self-explanatory.
I don't know. I don't think it is based off of this versus what. I don't know. So are you a Trump voter?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, less government. I mean, although that Trump and Bernie both spoke the same language, basically, but they were going at different angles. One of them is to reduce the influence of government on your individual life so you have the freedom to expand. The other is to make government bigger through social programs, thinking the government can think better and spend your money better than you can, which is where Bernie wanted to go. And so, why would you want to make the problem bigger? We understand we got a problem, but by saying, well, let's make it bigger, let's make the government bigger, it'll go away. No. I appreciate the fact that your heart's in the right spot, Bernie, but you are going in the wrong direction.
All right.
So
that's why I didn't vote for. That's why I wanted to Bernie's.
Well, he's a Trump supporter.
It's an age thing. That's why I came over.
But the good conversation is that they were both extremes in one degree or another.
Well, darling, what has moderation gotten us? But the problem that we're in. What are we supposed to do? Sit around and go, oh, yeah, okay, well, how many illegals are coming in now to kill us? Okay, who cares? Because we need diversity. I mean, come on. Come on. I mean, common sense has got to play a role in all this. I understand the political rhetoric and how they play us off one another, and they use the situations and they create the situations. But we didn't get into this position by accident. This was designed, and the whole design is to destroy nation states, bring in a centralized government, which is where the Sanders socialist crowd goes, and then come in as the saviors. Oh, here we are to save the day. We're the New World Order. And that's where Trump is winning, because he's going, no, we ain't going there. It's going to be us. We come first. Why should we be giving our money? Look, I can't go to Mexico and go, hey, take care of me. I need some medical attention. I need a place to stay.
I'm not a Trump supporter, but I need to say this in his behalf. If you go to certain other countries, you have to prove that their people cannot do the job that you want to do because they will not let you work there.
Exactly.
I think conversations like this are the best.
Well, thank you very much. This is exactly why I do this.
He is. Are you going to be on some video?
I beg your pardon?
What's the newbie?
Oh, yeah, I have a YouTube channel.
Oh, you're going to be on
Wonderful.
YouTube.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
it's on the back of this get out of jail free card from Hillary Clinton.
I like it.
I like it too. So my daughter's going to be on your YouTube channel?
I can't see why not. She's exactly what I'm out here for. Someone that's caring and intelligent, asking questions, and willing to listen to the other side.
Right. Oh, yes.
I mean, that to me is, thank you, Mom. God bless you.
You're welcome.
This is how you... Part of how you fix problems is you listen to each other.
Yeah, you see, that's... Let's go to the other side. I want to show you something.
Okay.
Oh, my.
The whole left, because again, it's all about divide and conquer. It's all about this.
Yeah.
Right? They don't want us talking like this.
Right.
They don't want us coming together and going, oh, that's it. Now we know, because then we find out how to go ahead and start.
So see, right now, it's if you have a different view, then we can't.
Yeah.
There's a divide.
Yeah.
But it's not like that, It can be as simple about even if you said, oh, I like green beans, and oh, I like corn, oh, we can't talk. But now it's this huge deal,
This is not rocket science, but they try to tell us it's wrong. Oh, it's too complicated. We can't tell you because you wouldn't understand.
Right. And we're not cool at this point.
Thank you very much. See, my deal is we're all Einstein now with the search engine.
Yeah, Google it's great. We pull out Google in our classes every day. So
That's why I don't even know why we need. If I was a teacher, that whole blackboard would be one big screen.
Yep.
And it would be, all right, let's start talking, let's search that.
Yep, that's how you stay up to date. Hey, this is really good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Go check out my YouTube channel.
Have a good day.
Take it. God bless you,
You know what?
Mom.
Thank you for talking to her.
Oh, God, I could talk to her all day. She's
away
wonderful.
2 years ago, and as he was sitting in the hospital, she was reading out all these questions for who, like she was doing it to me, like who I would answer them. And I actually wound up with her, but I still didn't go for Bernie. But her daddy was in the hospital dying, and I swear to God, every question, it was like a delayed thing. He knew what his brain was doing. It was just delayed coming out of his mouth, and every question he'd go, he didn't give a damn who it was. He'd go, I'm voting for Donald Trump. I was telling him about your dad laying in the hospital going, I'm voting for
God bless.
Donald
Watch
Trump.
the documentary Thrive.
Okay.
THRIVE.
Netflix?
Oh, you can watch on YouTube,
okay.
I'm sure. It'll be Thrive, THRIV.
Okay.
Procter & Gamble, the heir to that vast fortune, broke from the elitists and made that documentary. You got to watch it.